Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about the Zorin OS 18 Core, the latest release based on Ubuntu. This version looks amazing and first thing you will notice is the simple but satisfying change, the rounded panel corners. It may sound small but for the people who love customizing desktop, it's actually a very big deal. But that is just the beginning. Zorin OS 18 is fast, smooth, modern and very easy to use. There are few annoying things because of the GNOME desktop, but overall the experience is excellent and one of the best Linux options available right now. The main goal of Zorin OS 18 is to make switching from Windows to Linux super easy. Many Windows 10 users don't want to spend money buying the new hardware just to switch over to Windows 11. So Zorin 18 Core gives a familiar experience with Windows style layout at the bottom and the start menu style launcher at the left. One very smart feature is the Windows App Installer. If a user tries to install a .exe file, Zorin guides them through the installation through wine and bottles. It even suggests Linux alternatives like LibreOffice instead of Microsoft Office. That is really helpful for beginners. I have always liked the Zorin OS, especially the Lite version with the XFCE desktop. But before trying Zorin 18 Core, I was worried about GNOME can be frustrating sometimes. And yes, some GNOME extensions are still buggy. But most Windows users will never need to worry about extensions. The default setup already feels familiar and comfortable. Zorin 18 Core is based on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS version and will be supported until April 2029. It uses GNOME 46 with Wayland and 6.14 kernel. The ISO file is 3.5 GB in size and there is also a Pro version available for $47.99. That includes more desktop layouts and extra softwares also. Installation on real hardware was smooth and took around 10 minutes. It didn't work well in VirtualBox, but Zorin already has warned about that on their website. Once installed, everything ran fine, except I had to adjust my screen resolutions manually on boot. Zorin has a great appearance app that lets you change the desktop layouts. You get 4 layouts in the free version, including the 2 which resembles like Windows 11. The Pro edition adds 4 more layouts. I did run into an issue with the dock not loading properly every time, so there are still some bugs to fix. The software center is clean and simple. You can easily see whether an app is a .dev, Flatpak or Snap package. Searching for apps is really quick and installing programs like VLC is just one click away. The Windows installer works but only for programs supported by Wine. Some apps will work, some won't. But Zorin does a great job telling you when a Linux version is available or linking directly to the software center if you search for something not installed. Zorin 18 now uses Brave as the default browser instead of Firefox. Brave works well, but it might feel unusual for Windows user expecting Chrome or Edge. Those browsers can still be installed easily. The Pro version comes with inbuilt softwares like Dragtable, Handbrake, GIMP, Audacity, and many more. For people who need professional tools or support, $47.99 is a reasonable one-time price, especially compared to expensive Windows subscription. After using Zorin 18 Core for 10 days, I can say that I really liked it. Yes, some things don't work always perfectly, but overall it is a fast, clean, and extremely friendly for new users. I think many Windows users could easily believe that Zorin is just a nicer version of Windows and not Linux. And that might be the best compliment for the Zorin OS users. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, just drop a like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.